Hello once again, and welcome all to a place where today's video we have some vintage football. That's right, we are going to be breaking up our 2021 boxes with some vintage stuff, and they actually will be a couple of set breaks, our first set breaks of the new year, getting into them a decent chunk into the new year. But like I said, we're breaking up the 2021 boxes today, the stuff we got from Target, with some vintage football sets. I picked these up at the indoor flea market. Took a trip out there to get our hoops blaster that we checked out recently, and saw a football set, kind of eyed it a little bit, and didn't grab it. And then got home and kind of thought about it all night, so went back the next day and grabbed it, and also found another one that we will be checking out here in the near future. But the first one, the one that I went back for, we've seen some of it before, and it's 1990 Topps Football. We have opened some packs of this from the LCS. I think we did a video of 10 packs, and I don't remember what we found in there. I think we might have found one of the Barry Sanders for my personal collection, possibly. You'll have to go back in the archives and check that one out to be for sure, because I did not. However, I saw this, like I said, at the indoor flea market, complete sealed set of 90 Topps Football for only 20 bucks. So, couldn't go wrong on grabbing this, even though we usually don't revisit stuff here too often once we've checked out a product, but it was too good of a deal for me to pass up. And since we only did some packs, how am I going to open this? Since we only did packs of this, I would kind of justified it to myself to do the whole set. So that's what we're going to be doing today in a fairly timely fashion, as timely as I can make it anyways. But you can see we've still got the tape on there. She is still sealed. There is a couple of the rookies that can be had. There's only a couple of Hall of Fame rookie cards to be found in this box. It would be Cortez Kennedy and Junior Seau. That was the main one that we were really looking for my Hall of Fame rookie PC when we, let me dispose of that cellophane, when we did the packs of these, and we did not find it, so we should be guaranteed to get the Seau here, obviously with this still being sealed. 528 cards to go through. Other than those two names, there's not really any other good rookies to be had. Emmitt Smith did not find his way into 1990 Topps, so there is no Emmitt Smith. Of course, that would be the biggest name rookie from 1990. And then you've also got Leroy Butler, just recently inducted into the Hall of Fame as we check out the design. But he is also not in 1990 Topps. But there will be a ton of Hall of Famers in here. Jack Del Rio is definitely a name that people remember. Tons of Hall of Famers in here, like I was saying. And I did kind of start, I guess, a side PC of Hall of Fame quarterbacks, because, again, I have so many pages and binders from, there's Ozzie Newsome, from when I bought a collection off a friend, that I just feel like I should put them to use in some form or fashion. Steve Walsh, second year on him, we pulled a ton of his rookie card when we did some packs of 89 Pro Set. Also pulled the Barry Sanders out of one of those packs as well. Chris Hinton, most notably known for being traded for John Elway on draft day in 1983, because John Elway refused to play for the Colts. There's our first Hall of Fame QB, Jim Kelly. I'm not sure if I've got that one or not. But Anthony Munoz, a Hall of Famer. But yeah, like I said, I'll start a Hall of Fame pile. What the hell? Like I said, I never really planned on. There's our first Patriot. It's an All-Pro, Sean Farrell. I'm not really familiar with him. And Rodney Peete, top super rookie. I think that's actually second year on him, maybe. But yeah, anyways, it looks like Aaron Rodgers, kind of, sort of, when Rodgers had the mustache. Didn't really plan on PCing any football other than Barry Sanders, Brady, and the Patriots, but again, I want to put those binders and pages to use. That's kind of how, there's Hall of Famer Warren Moon. That's kind of how my Hall of Fame baseball side PC, as I call them, began, just as an idea. There's Marcus Allen. An idea to use up some of those binders and pages, because I had so many of them. Ronnie Lott is also in the Hall of Fame. Mark Clayton had some nice years for the Dolphins, and Stanley Morgan had some solid seasons for the Patriots as well. Definitely not a big name. In 1990, the Patriots were not very good. They were still on the downturn, I guess you could say, although the downturn had basically already started by then. Jesse Tuggle, I think that's his rookie card. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but he had a pretty nice career. Jim Jeffcoat, Bubba Paris. Richard Dent is in the Hall. Of course, we had no really big names elected to the Hall. Derek Thomas, super rookie. That's second year on the Hall of Famer, Derek Thomas. No big names really elected to the Hall of Fame this year. Me being a Patriots fan, of course. Well, here's one of them. Sam Mills. Rest in peace, Sam Mills. Elected to the Hall this year. But me being a Pats fan, of course, Richard Seymour has a special place in Patriot fans' hearts. Definitely a kind of forgotten anchor of those early Pats Super Bowl years, which were really powered by the defense. Although Brady was the quarterback, people remember correctly, which is so weird to think about. There's so many people out there that are watching football now that are not even old enough to have seen Tom Brady win his first Super Bowl. That's crazy to think about. But for those that remember, Brady was more of a game manager, really, in definitely that first Super Bowl year. Williams plugs the hole, giggity. And as things progressed, he became more and more an important part of the offense, which, I mean, that's kind of an understatement. The quarterback is like one of the most integral parts of the offense, the most integral part of the offense, really. Tony Eason, speaking of the '83 draft, that was, there's Gerald Riggs, the quarterback that the Patriots drafted that year and passed on Dan Marino. Definitely a huge mistake at that point, but a lot of other teams passed on Dan Marino in that draft as well. It'd be interesting to see. Chris Dolman is a Hall of Famer. It'd be interesting to think about, you know, Scott Norwood. A lot of Bills fans hate him still to this day. And there's Joe Montana, along with Boomer Esiason, the '89 passing leaders. It's interesting to wonder and think about, you know, maybe what would have become. There's Tim Brown, the Hall of Famer. What would have become of Marino if possibly he played for a different team? Would he ever gotten a Super Bowl? Maybe, maybe not. Tough to say. There is a very crisp Joe Montana. All these cards are super crisp, actually, so this set was Bernie Kosar. Quite well taken care of, I would say. These highlight cards are mostly players that I don't really recognize. Dave Meggett, super rookie, like Tony. Who the hell is Tony? No idea. Double Decker by Oliver and Williams. Whoever that is. Alright, next little handful here. Like I said, I'll try to rifle through these in a fairly quick fashion. First checklist there. There's a Warren Moon. I think I might have that one in the binder already. Bratton. So Broncos Highlight. Why would you not go with John Elway there? Maybe because I guess they didn't want to do the obvious thing. Like, that should probably be a Barry Sanders card. Should it not? I don't know, interesting choices by Topps for the highlights card. And speaking of Barry, there he is, the rushing leaders with the Nigerian Nightmare Christian Okoye. And I did grab a couple of sleeves and put them here next to me, even though there's really not any high value cards in here, but if it's a part of my PC, mostly, it goes in top loader. So there is one of the Barry Sanders cards, the league leaders there. We will give that a little bit of prominence here on the table and continue right along. Boomer Esiason. And speaking of Hall of Famers, Jerry Rice, the GOAT wide receiver. I don't think too many people can argue with that. Broderick Thomas. And top super rookie Deion Sanders with the Eazy-E Jerry Curl. Definitely the, or I would say probably the best cornerback ever. Reggie White, another Hall of Famer there. Saw Dennis Byrd before him. He's most known for breaking his neck during a game, which is pretty morbid to think about. Troy Aikman highlight there. That one at least makes sense to me. There's Jim Harbaugh, and I think that's Don Majkowski, or whatever the hell his name is there. And then, as usual, I have my piles off to the side, all confuzzled. Let's fix that real quick and rifle through this next stack here. I'm not really sure why Emmitt Smith did not find his way into this set. Very unusual. There is another Hall of Famer, Sam Mills, again elected this year, along with the aforementioned Richard Seymour and Leroy Butler. There's Montana again, as well as Bruce Smith's a Hall of Famer, already been elected. Who else was elected this year? Drawing a blank. Oh, I think Cliff Branch finally made it. Jim Everett there. And some of the first-time guys didn't make it, which was a little bit surprising. Like Andre Johnson, I thought he was kind of a shoo-in, but I'm sure he will get in there at some point. Howie Long there. Art Monk. More Hall of Famers. The primary thread of this opening here, like I said, our first set break of 2022. There's Dan Marino. I don't think I've ever seen this card. This does not look familiar to me at all. So nice one there. Randall Cunningham. He's not in the Hall. Some people think he should be, but I don't know. I mean, he did kind of help influence the future of the game by his play style, but doesn't really quite have the numbers. There's Bo Jackson, and certainly never won on the biggest stage. Koye again, so I think that absolutely has kept Randall Cunningham out of the Hall of Fame. Bruce Matthews, Herschel Walker, but Cunningham definitely was at the forefront, Thurman Thomas there, of the, what am I doing? Marino there. Randall Cunningham was definitely at the forefront of the kind of scrambling quarterback revolution, way ahead of his time. Mark Spindler, rookie. Still looking for Seau, and I almost said Chris Carter, but that's who we're looking at there. Cortez Kennedy is the other one. But there is Chris Carter, his time with the Eagles. Again, all these cards are very, very crisp. And there is the other Barry Sanders, and this one is super, super sharp. That might possibly be a PSA 10. I don't know. That's an amazing condition. And I don't believe that I had that one. I think in our pack rip of 90 Topps, I think that we came across the rushing leaders card and not this one, if I'm remembering correctly, although that's a big if. Who knows? Perhaps the memory issues are setting in my late 30s. Louis Lips, There is Troy Aikman, 89 record breaker. He was more of an 89 bone breaker, but see, look at the backs. The color on these is beautiful. Very, very well taken care of set. If I don't mind saying so myself. Bruce Armstrong, our next Patriot. Of course, where these cards are like a paperboard, basically. I think that's what this is technically called, paperboard. They're very, very susceptible to dinged corners. Joey Browner. There is the John Elway. Again, very nice condition. That one looks to be just slightly off-centered, but not too bad, and I don't plan on sending any of these to PSA, that's for sure. I finally had some movement on PSA order that I sent in last March. Rodney Hampton rookie card. Roger Craig. It finally moved into the grading phase, so I feel like I should be seeing that back. There's Brent Jones. I don't know. I don't think that's his. Yeah, that's not his rookie card. He had the score rookie in 1990, but that was because it was basically because it was the first year of score. And there's the Junior Seau rookie. So that was definitely, like I said, one of the ones that we were looking for. And again, beautiful condition on this one. Rest in peace, Junior Seau, the Pro Football Hall of Famer. Spent the majority of his career with the Chargers. And then, of course, spent some time with the Patriots. And then finally finished off his career with the Miami Dolphins. So we've got the first rookie that we were on the lookout for. Let's get that in a not-so-glary position. And then the other Hall of Fame rookie for my HOF RCPC is Cortez Kennedy. So we still got that one coming as well. And the Junior Seau totally threw me off track on what I was talking about. So if I had a thought going on there, apologies, it is now gone. The joys of getting older, gotta love it. I can't really blame it on that. Bill Fralick, Matt Millen, Steve Berline, Flipper Anderson, government name Willie. There's Darrell Green. He's also a Hall of Famer, so I'll put him in the Hall of Fame pile. I'm always good for screwing up the piles. Blair Thomas, rookie card. John Stevens for the Patriot pile. Vinny Testaverde. I do believe Michael Irvin should be in here as well. Myron Guyton, super rookie. Wyman Henderson. How many NFL players? Andre Ware, rookie card. How many NFL players do you ever see wearing goggles? You definitely don't see it these days. There's a super clean Jerry Rice. And Kevin Green, another Hall of Famer. Ken Norton Sr., that is his rookie card. Also got his rookie out of 90 score. We did a bunch of 1990 score. Pretty much all done with, or definitely all done with that here on the channel. Ooh, excuse me. Trying to fight off a burp. Cortez Kennedy rookie card. That is the next one I was looking for the Hall of Fame PC. Again, not a high dollar card at all, but we'll take it. He is a Hall of Famer, and it is a rookie, so like I said, it goes in the HOFRC PC. How do you like that for the name of it? Just come up with it myself. It's definitely a mouthful. So there's not any other big name rookies that we're going to be looking for now that we've found them. It's just a Hall of Fame search at this point, and there's one of them. Probably the best defensive player in NFL history. Good old Lawrence Taylor. And if you don't believe me, just ask Bill Belichick about Lawrence Taylor. Still glows over Lawrence Taylor. Rod Woodson still glows over Lawrence Taylor to this day, and with good reason. Mark Bavaro, Ernest Biner. As we get towards the end of this set break. I probably will be doing less set breaks. There's a Maurice Hurst rookie card. Less set breaks was kind of the goal for this year because I try to keep the videos a little bit shorter, and obviously the set breaks, it's kind of cheating a little bit. I think it's definitely more fun to actually pull the cards from packs, but like I said, it was such a good price on this, I couldn't turn it down. And then the other set break we'll be doing to split up these 2021 boxes, I was extremely surprised to see there's the Troy Aikman Super Rookie. That's a pretty nice one. Nice looking one anyways. Yeah, I had gone back thinking about this box and then saw the other one, which is a newer box than this, newer set than this. We'll be going to 1997 in that one. Chris Dolman is in the hall. But if you want to find out what product that is, Barry Foster rookie card, and Bo Jackson. If you want to find out what product that is, you will have to come on back. So as we hit our last stack here, hopefully everybody has enjoyed this set break. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you want to find out what that next set break will be, as well as our other 2021 boxes, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well. There's the Keith McCants rookie that was advertised on the outside of the box. Of course, we got more reactions coming, and I'm going to keep pushing the video game, like what I call highlight videos. Make sure you check those out. I think that they're a lot better than what I had been doing before, where it was just the entire game stream. Now that I've got things cut down into just the good parts, all the funny stuff, me saying silly things basically to myself. There's another Hall of Famer, Andre Tippett, for, I was going to say your New England Patriots, but for my New England Patriots. Final few cards here. I think we did pretty well on time going through this. Charles Haley's in the hall. We got a little bit of a printing dookie, or printing doo-doo. That's usually what I call him. Chris Singleton rookie card. Jerry Gray, Phil Simms, Steve Atwater Super Rookie, another Hall of Famer. And here's our last couple of cards. The final one, Orson Mobley. I don't think I saw the Jeff George rookie in here. Did I skip over that somehow? Maybe this wasn't the whole set. I don't know. It was sealed, but that's all we've got for this Headlocks and Hot Packs. The complete set, quote-unquote, of 1990 Topps football. Giving me a couple more Hall of Fame rookie cards for, once again, everybody say it with me now, the HOF RC PC, the Junior Seau and Cortez Kennedy rookies. Also got a nice little stack of Patriots there. Both of the Barry Sanders cards, and very satisfied with this purchase because there was no damage to any of the cards. They're all super, super crisp, and most of them are like really nicely centered as well. So for only 20 bucks, can't beat that. Not in my opinion anyways. Let me know what you thought of this down in the comments below. And like I said, we'll have another set coming up. But before we get there, some more 2021. So make sure you come back for that. Until next time, everybody enjoy the rest of your evening.